used to sleep here in this corner where the paint chips fall like snow. But different now, different now. I keep the radio on, static fills the space, static fills the space where you used to be. Can't turn it off, can't turn it off. This noise inside my head. Can't turn it off, can't turn it off since you left this bed. Your pillow still holds the shape of all your worry, heavy dreams. I breathe them in, breathe them in. I keep it in, I keep the radio on. Static fills the space, static fills the space where you used to be. Can't turn it off, can't turn it off. This noise inside my head. Can't turn it off, can't turn it off since you left this bed. Every morning I wake up to the same four walls, same cracked ceiling, same worn carpet in the halls. Your clothes still hanging in the closet like a ghost. The things you left behind are what I need the most. I remember how you'd hum along to nothing. Now the silence makes me feel like I'm worth nothing. Turn the volume up and nothing drowns it out. The static in my brain just keeps on getting loud. You said you needed space, well here's your empty room. Here's your vacant side, well flowers never bloom. I'm talking to myself, cause there's nobody here. Just the hiss and pop of what I used to hold dear. White noise, white noise, filling up the void. White noise, white noise, everything destroyed. Can't turn it off, can't turn it off. This noise inside my head. Can't turn it off, can't turn it off since you left this bed. You used to sleep here, you used to sleep here. Now it's just static, static. The news keeps playing on repeat tonight. Same faces talking, but the sound feels wrong. And I can't shake this feeling that we're all just waiting for something to break. We're drowning in static waves, can't find the frequency, lost between what they say and what we really need. Static waves, static waves. For me, my mother calls, but I let it ring. She'd ask me how I'm holding up these days, when every morning feels like swimming upstream against the current of their manufactured rage. And I can't shake this feeling that we're all just waiting for someone to save us. We're drowning in static waves, can't find the frequency, lost between what I say can see. Don't believe what they say. I know what I need. Clear the static away. Clear the static away. The night washing over me. The silence sounds like peace. Silence settles soft and strange. Same scene cycle through my brain. Summer sweat stains the sheets where we used to meet. Counting cracks across the ceiling. Can't escape this empty feeling. Pictures fade, but pain persists. Like a punch I can't resist. Breakfast bowl sit broken bare. Your absence hangs heavy in the air. Memory moves in mysterious ways. Through these static, sleepless days. Static days drift by so slow. Nothing changes, nothing grows. Stuck inside the silent space where your shadow used to trace. Static tape, they siren flame. Waiting for it all used to turn. Flames strength, they blur and blend. Waiting for this hurt to end. Sidewalks stretching straight, sad lines leading nowhere, killing time. Rain repeats its restless rhythm while I'm caught within this prison. Books lie scattered, barely read. Words won't wash you from my head. Every corner holds your voice, but silence stays my only choice. Static days drift by so slow. Nothing changes, nothing grows. Stuck inside the silent space where your shadow used to trace. Static days, they blur and blend. Where your shadow used to trace. Static days, they blur and blend. Waiting for this hurt to end. Maybe morning means something more than just another day to endure. Maybe peace will pierce through pain when I learn to love the rain. Static days drift by so slow. Nothing changes, nothing grows. Stuck inside a silent space where your shadow used to trace. Static side to silent space where your shadow used to trace. Static days, they blur and blend. Waiting for this hurt to end. Something shifted today. Found myself laughing at the rain. And I'm flying now. Can't touch the ground anymore. Can't touch the ground anymore. Everything looks small from here. Everything looks small from here. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. Used to count ceiling tides, now I'm counting clouds. Used to watch my feet, now I'm watching birds. And I'm flying now. Can't touch the ground anymore. Can't touch the ground anymore. Everything looks small from here. Everything looks small from here. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. The weight just lifted, gravity shifted. I'm floating higher. I'm floating higher. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. Can't touch the ground anymore. Can't touch the ground anymore. Everything looks small from here. Everything looks small from here. Flying. 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 I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. Here you are. Here you are. Standing still. Standing still. Same old space. Same old space. You don't move. You don't move. I won't chase. I won't chase. All these walls built so tall, built so tall. Face to face we fall apart. Heart slipping, time keeps slipping, never gripping, never gripping. Phase 2, phase 3, 4, heart to heart we race on again, never end, never end. Here you are, standing still, standing still. Tokyo rain on my window, watching it fall, 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 fall. I came here searching for something, pack my pain in a suitcase. Streets smell like rain and miso, but I still taste the same hurt. Walking through Shibuya crowds, everyone moves but me. I'm standing still in motion, lost between who I was and who I'm trying to be. Maybe distance doesn't heal, maybe running just reveals what I carry in my chest. Tokyo rain, wash me clean, but I'm still me underneath all these miles I've traveled far. Can't escape what's in my heart. Still me underneath. 3 weeks now, train rides to nowhere, vending machine dinners, conveni at 2 a.m. Sleep on capsule hotel beds, wake up with the same head, same thoughts spinning circles like laundry in the wash, round and round and round. Nothing changes when you change your zip code, nothing heals when you just run away, run away. Tokyo rain, wash me clean, but I'm still me underneath all these miles I've traveled far. Can't escape what's in my heart. Still me underneath. Shrine bells ringing, temple incense burning. Maybe healing isn't about erasing, maybe it's about accepting and accepting what remains. Tokyo rain, wash me clean, and I'm still me underneath all these miles. Brought me here to face what I hold dear. Still me underneath. Still me. You say nothing again. to catch me if I fell, but here I am falling still. I've been walking on this tightrope between who I was and who I'm not. You keep asking me to choose a side, but I'm floating somewhere in the middle. Can't pin down what I'm feeling, can't name what's pulling me apart. I'm untethered now, drifting past the things that used to hold me down. You're calling out, but I can't hear you through this haze I found. I'm untethered now. Letting go, letting go, letting go of everything I used to know. Remember when you said I worried too much about things that didn't matter anyway? Now I'm weightless and it scares you how I don't need your gravity. All those acres that you gave me, I've been cutting loose one by one. But I'm untethered now, drifting past the things that used to hold me down. You're calling out, but I can't hear you through this haze I found. I'm untethered now. I'm letting go of everything I used to know. You want me to come back to the girl who played it safe, but she's gone and I'm not sorry. I'm learning how to float in this space between the earth and sky, where nothing hurts the way it used to. I'm untethered now, drifting past the things that used to hold me down. You're calling out, but I can't hear you through this haze I found. I'm untethered now. Letting go of everything I used to know. I'm letting go. You said you'd catch me if I fell, but maybe falling isn't failing after all. Your heart, beating wild, beating wild. I find your picture in my drawer, 17 and wanting more. Young heart, beating wild. I was so afraid to fall, built these walls up way too tall. Young heart, still a child. If I could tell you then what I know right now. Young heart, don't be scared. Young heart, don't be scared. You think the pain will never end, every heartbreak feels like death. Young heart, learn to bend. Learn to bend. All those nights you stayed awake, worried about each small mistake. Young heart, time will mend. If I could tell you then what I know right now. Young heart, don't be scared. Young heart, don't be scared. I could tell you then what I know right now. Don't heart, don't be scared. Don't heart, don't be scared. Young heart, beating wild. Young heart, still my child. Young heart, still my child. Don't be scared, don't be scared. You sit across from me like nothing changed. Same old smile, same old games. I used to think you were on my side. Now I see right through your disguise. All those words you said before don't mean anything anymore. Face to face with who you really are. Face to face, and now I see too far. You can't hide behind your pretty lies. Face to face with who you really are. Remember when we used to laugh until we cried? Now you're sitting there pretending like you care about my pain, acting like you didn't cause a mess inside my brain. Every conversation feels like walking on a wire. You keep pulling me down when all I want is to climb higher. Used to be my shelter, now you're just another storm, playing victim when you know exactly what you've done wrong. I'm not buying your excuses, not today, not anymore. This confrontation's been a long time coming, that's for sure. All those words you said before don't mean anything anymore. Face to face with who you really are. Face to face, and now I see too far. You can't hide behind your pretty lies. Face to face with who you really are. Really are. Really are. I won't pretend this doesn't hurt. Who you really are. But I know now what I'm worth. Face to face with who you really are. Face to face, and now I see too far. You can't fool me if you're out of sight. Face to face with who you really are. You sit across from me like nothing changed, but everything has changed. Barely a bruise, barely a sound. Sitting sideways, feet on the ground. Still I feel the static spark, tracing circles in the dark. Linger on the edge just saying anything. Let it simmer, let it sing. Maybe if I breathe, you'll notice me. Maybe if I freeze, you'll leave me be. We're walking a fine line. You're almost on my side. Soft-spoken stand, can you sense the strain? Slipping through summer gray rain. Salty words on the tip of my tongue. Taste familiar, taste so young. A smile that splits like spilled wine. Standing still, towing line, towing. Maybe I'll pretend it's just routine. Maybe I'll defend what's left unseen. We're walking a fine line. You're almost on my side. If you step forward, I might step back. If you push harder, I might crack. But silence is nothing, sometimes it's more. Softer than shouting, closing the door. We're walking a fine line. You're almost on my side. We're walking a fine line. You're almost on my side. Stay still, please still, this fine line, fine line, fine line. Curtains barely move, sun's just a smudge. I press my palm flat, waiting for a sign. Clock skips, record spins, don't know what I missed. Humming quiet, air thick, I let it in. Voice cracks in the middle of humming a line. Sheets tangle round my knees, half awake. There's a sock in the corner, blue thread pull thin. Can't remember who laughed last night. Almost wanna call, but the words don't rise. Floor creaks, windows open, swollen with June. I say nothing, watch the light move. Drifting out, pulled apart by slow mornings. Empty hands, but heavy with something. Can't explain, not sure I even want to. Just drifting out to wherever I find you. Sous la pluie douce, je me perds encore. Tous les souvenirs flottent trop loin pour toucher. J'écoute mon cœur, fragile et lent. Tes promesses en voix, jamais échangées. I pause at the shower, running steam on my face. Used to be laughter, now it's just space. If I write it down, it blurs on the page. Trying to catch something I can't name. Drifting out, pulled tuck it, let it go. Everything behind me, letting the hours flow. Distance measured soft, gentle but not slow. I wait, but never really know. Drifting out, forward apart by slow mornings, empty hands, but heavy with something. Can't explain, not sure I even want to. Just drifting out to wherever I find you. Curtains barely move, sun's just a smudge. I press my palm flat and just let it in. Breath in the fabric, pull at the thread. Tangled in cotton that's under my head. You say it's nothing, that look in your eye. Peel back the evening, let silence reply. Falling, hold me, but barely there. Everything lighter than it appears. I keep waiting, paper weight on my skin. Softest anchor, I was sinking or floating in. Repeat the 8 till it bends, paper weight again. Blank walls peeling, curl up and fade. Hands like surrender, let colors decay. You call it longing, I swallow the sun. Every word faded, another begun. Falling, hold me, and I disappear. Everything lighter than it appears. I keep waiting, paper weight on my skin. Softest anchor, are we sinking or floating in? Repeat the 8 till it bends, paper weight again. If the world tilts, if we slide to the edge, would you still reach or just count to 10? I keep waiting, paper weight on my skin. Softest anchor, are we sinking or floating in? Repeat the 8 till it bends, paper weight again. Pulled into your orbit, eyes like slow blue fire. Half a smile, tangle up my words. Socks on the kitchen tiles, playing with the wires. Passing glances, nothing said, hearts unheard. Breathe, wait, breathe again. Something stirring just out of you. Hold my tongue again. Gravity between us, pull it through. Crimson static in the air. Close enough, I feel you there. Crimson static everywhere. The current sings, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in. Laughing at the thunder, autumn rain just outside. Your fingers drum the table, waiting for a sign. Electric on the edges, can't speak, can't hide. Wishing I could tell you everything that rides. Breathe, wait, breathe again. Still pretending I'm not sure. Hold my tongue again. You read me like an open book. Crimson static in the air. Close enough, I feel you there. Crimson static everywhere. Current sings, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in. Caught between the wanted, caught between the rush. Teeth on trembling lips, shivers in the hush. Repeat the ritual, one word I won't say. Your gaze staring at me when I walk away. Crimson static in the air. Close enough, I feel you there. Crimson static everywhere. The current sings, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in. Hold my tongue again. Crimson static, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in. Smoke curls from windows on a humid Saigon night. She stands in the kitchen, hands stained with jasmine rice. Ceiling fan swinging, voices on the TV blend. She hums a foreign tune, waiting for the rain to descend. Silver chopsticks, bundled letters folded on the sill. She counts the breaths her father took. She remembers still. Paper letters float upstream, hoping wishes she can't name. Bicycle tires spinning through rain-swept alleyways, and past in her pocket, tucked away from yesterday. A faded photograph catches headlights on the floor. She watches as the thunder cracks, counting memories and more. A postcard from the border, newsprint turning blue. distant and slight, mangoes on branches, bathed in gray light. Footsteps echo, beating time slow, promises waiting where lotus flowers grow. As dawn starts to break,